speaking of all this, like cost of living and all this, my car registration's coming up and it's like $600. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wait, I go here.
What year's your
Your
car?
car registration, what the hell is that?
He's
20.
paying an excise tax.
If you break
It's the
down
value
What
of
the-
the vehicle every single year. What year is your car?
Really?
2025, I have a GRA 6.
Yeah, see, because when my wife got her brand new Toyota, her car registration was like $100. Mine's like 58 because I drive old vehicles. Mine's a 2012 or 13, something like that.
And that's every year?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Well, it drops
Based
down
on
every year because your car gets older and less value.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I live in Pennsylvania. I don't have a fucking $100,000 car or $5,000 piece of shit. The registration is the same cost.
Yeah.
Same here. But you only pay it once.
With the registration.
No, we
flat,
pay
I
it.
didn't catch
We pay it every year. It's like your tag. It's like your tags.
No, I
You
don't
can pay it 1 year, or you
anything
can pay it
every
every
year.
3 years. You don't pay. You don't buy tags every year.
No. We used to many years ago, but they got rid of that.
How they make it up the short.
They don't.
Yeah, it's Canada. They just make it up on the exchange rate.
You know, they thought, well, why should we say happy birthday to you with a, hey, you owe us
Goddamn
this.
fucking tag, yeah. Goddamn bill.
Yes, ma'am.
You know how much it costs them to freaking print all those fucking stickers?
We don't even have a sticker anymore. There's no stickers. The only stickers we get is inspection and emissions. There's a safety inspection and emissions test that you have to go to every 2 years.
You don't get like a sticker that changes the year on your license plate?
Nope.
We do.
It's all, you have to pay for it. It's all computerized and it'll come up if you haven't paid for it.
Yeah.
For a while, I used to just steal a sticker when I was like 16.
Yeah.
I'd find a car with my month on it and fucking razor blade it off, put some glue on the back of it, stick it on.
Well, since the other thing about Ohio was like that too, was on my birthday. But PA is just whatever you flipped it over. It just goes March.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ours is tied to our birthdays in New Hampshire.
Yeah, we have to have stickers. The California's weird. You have to have stickers every year, and you have to have a license plate on the front of the vehicle and the back of the vehicle.
Yeah, same here in New Hampshire.
Yeah, we have to have both.
It's a dual plate state.
Except in Quebec here, you only need a back one.
Yeah,
That's
different French, you know.
So if you're gonna run into somebody, back away, drive them.
Yeah.
Another heavy fighting USA makes sense.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that's a win, Stan.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
It's with you. Let's go take the potato.
I can cook my dinner on the guns.
Yeah. Warmed them right up, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I only got like 3 bullets to hit this bomber, but one of them took his engine out. Walked right up to him after that.
That's painful though. $600.
Yeah, that would.
Well, yeah, but you know, it's actually, you know, and I don't mean this the way it's going to sound, but it's actually a tax on the rich, because the older his vehicle gets, the less he'll have to pay because his vehicle will be worth less. And so if you can afford to be running out and buying a $40,000 vehicle, then you're going to pay for it.
Well, see, like the state of Arizona, for example, has a flat registration fee.
Right, and then Pennsylvania does as well, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, ours is a property tax. They make no qualms about it. Your registration fee is a property tax. You own the property of your vehicle. Your vehicle is worth
That
this
way,
amount.
if you don't
That's
pay
what
it,
you
they
pay.
can technically take your property.
Yes, they can. Or you keep your property off the road where they can't get at it.
My water bill's like that. It's considered my taxes.
I got 21 points. That was all right. Good for them. Send me back to the damn hangar.
I know, I keep seeing these activist groups that say, we want to do away with property tax. I'm like, how? How is that ever going to happen?
Yeah. The state of New Hampshire, that's all we have is property tax.
You guys don't have
Well,
sales tax?
No sales tax, no income tax. We only have property tax.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but your property taxes are through the fucking roof. Well, yes, they're through the roof. But when you add up all the other taxes that those other states pay, yeah, not even close.
Yeah, Ohio.
Yeah,
like
you
PA, the only
you
thing
don't
they
even
tax
need
is food.
insurance. That's like insane. I wasn't around when there was no insurance in Canada. For a while there, we used to every year have to buy the sticker and get an emissions test.
Yeah, we did the emissions test for a little while. I don't know what happened to that, but that's okay. Dropping in 5, boys, in the queue, in 5.
That's funny.
Which in
We
California, I'm surprised you don't have to do
do what?
Emissions.
emissions test every year.
We have
California
smog check
doesn't have it.
we have smog check we have to perform.
Yeah. Okay, so you
Yeah, I
do,
thought
yeah.
they would be
Either.
stiffer.
Every year you got to do the smog.
Not for newer cars, but for older cars, yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
When does your newer car become an older car?
Shoot, I don't
Yeah.
even know.
True.
Okay, I'm just curious. I just didn't know if it was like any car older than 10 years old had to have an emissions test or something, you know.
I think it's
What? I don't know.
10 years.
I know in
Yeah.
Ohio, if it was older than whatever, because lead-based, you didn't have to go for, you didn't have to get an emissions test. Loophole.
Well, yeah, because it was, you had to finally go out and buy the lead additive to add to your fuel because you
Right.
couldn't buy unleaded fuel anymore. But, you know, realistically, when's the last time leaded fuel was the norm for a
Nice game,
car?
GG's.
Mid-70s, late 70s, I lead paint.
Right.
It just, you couldn't have it.
Well,
So we
that's a
sold
good
it all
thing.
to China.
If you've looked at all the studies that since they've got rid of leaded fuel, all the health benefits, well, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Leaded
well, I'm
fuel
not
is
saying it's a
bad.
bad thing. I'm just saying